Check, baby, check, baby. 1, 2. Is this thing on? And yes, we'll do it live. We'll do it live right here and now, Wednesday, October 9th, 20 and the 24, 11:33 a.m. here in the farm fields of Valparaiso, Indiana, coming to you in high definition from the Fortress of Solitude studios. You can see I'm taking it on the chin again today. I'm down almost 25,000. Overnight high, where were we at? 2269. We opened low at 2234, got back up off the ground to 2255, and now we're playing shoots and ladders again. But that's coming to an end maybe sooner rather than later, according to what the Magic 8 Ball is telling me. I've done nothing today as far as positions. Yesterday was that big monster day where I just went crazy. Spent $589,600 bills on gold and silver positions that have yet to pay off. So in fact, yesterday at one point, let's see, let's go to equity here. No, not equity. Let's go to total return. Total return, where you at? Why are you stuck? There it is. Okay, so yesterday at one point, GDXU was up like $1,100 towards the end of the day, and NUG was up. Which one was? No, it would have been GDXU was up over $3,000. Now it's down $2,500, and NUG was up over $1,000. Now down $290. So I'm actually looking to add to both of those positions as soon as today. And here is why. But first, let's look at the big picture. The big picture. I was monkeying around with this morning when I would say it was around what time? It would have been pre-market. So it's pre-market before it made this explosive move. And I was like, I think we got a tight window here if we wanted to mess around and get a triple double in the SPX, the SPY, the S&P 500 futures, however you want to trade it. And it was basically like, okay, first things first, let's take this out, the 5769, wait for a bit of a retrace, which is occurring as we speak, according to this chart, and then set a stop down here. So how would that translate if we looked at the SPY? Did I put any? Oh, I did put some lines in there. So I'd be at a 565 stop loss. I mean, that's, it's pretty, if you wanted to be that daring, to try to ride this up to as high as 600. I'd say minimum's going to be 580. But has this proven to be the move, or is this a false breakout? That will be determined by the length of this pullback that's going on now. It should not be. It should be very shallow for this to be positive, for going to at least 5,800, between 5,800 and 6,000 on the SPX, which would be very nice. So I'll be looking at UPRO though to play this short term, because that is a 2 times bull on the S&P. Taking a look at silver, I think silver, I put a short leash on silver as well, and this is what I see playing out today. I think the low is in like 30.20. That should not be breached again today, and I think we'll end more around this 30.80 mark today. That would be what the Magic 8 Ball is saying. So right now it's on its way to challenging that 30.20, we'll call it 30.20 even. It's trying to head there now, but it won't get there. And then it will make its way up towards the 31 before the end of the market day. If it goes through 31, very positive, especially if it closes above 31, then the shorts are going to be, doing stuff in their shorts that they don't want to happen. That sounds weird, but you know what I mean. So that is what we see in the silver, which to me is a positive. So what will I do? I'll look to a few things. In fact, GLD is getting close to my target for buying some leaps. Let's go to the GLD now. GLD looking for a 240 handle. Looking for a 240 handle. It may happen right as we speak. This should be I'm looking for this to be a final rollover. There it is, 240.98. So let's just price them real quick. Let's price them because I certainly won't be able to do. And then Biddy, remind me of Biddy because we need to talk about Biddy regarding Bitcoin. Let's look at GLD and the leaps. Let's look at buying some leaps of the GL and the D. Trade GLD options. Sorry, Bart. This is Elon. I apologize that I still can't get the internet dialed up as quickly as you would like. You're right. But I maybe won't be as aggressive because I see GLD going to 280 by the 260 plus by the end of the year, maybe as high as 280. So, buttons on your underwear. Looks like $1's costing 1,000. So we went to 237. If we go to 237 right here, and we're in the buy call, so long call, what would 20 contracts? Whoa. 50? Yeah, let's go 50. Let's try to go. You want to go $4? Or should we? Let's go in at the bottom and just see if we have any luck. Well, 390. Let's leave it at 395. $19,751 for the GLD. It went back over 241 on the price. But if we put that in, can we fill? Was that it? As far as the dip, baby dip, we'll leave it on for right now, and then I'll come back to it off air. Come back off air. But that's the idea with the GLD is that we're going way up here before the end of the year. It rhymed. It did. It did. So I may have some work to do right when I get off air. Because that GLD is going, I think it's going to fill. Bitcoin. Want to look at Bitcoin? No, actually, go to GDX first. GDX, I'm watching very specifically for a specific alarm trigger. Oh, it's trying. It's trying. I'm looking at the RSI, and I was looking at getting that under 10. It got as low as what, maybe 950 this morning. I'm looking for it to do that again, breach 10, and that maybe should be the final rollover for now, which would trigger me to get into the GX or more shares of the GDXU, which is the bull. Yeah, and so I got my GLDs, my 37 leaps, 237 leaps. Hold on. What did I want to do? Bitcoin is heading down here. Where? Here. Downtown, the Chinatown, is it? Yes. It is going to it has to hit the 2 or the 60,800 right here. What do you say? 60,800. Let me put that. I'm going to put some more things on here because when I try to do it live, it doesn't work, does it? So let's try to do that. In the meantime, that is a quick overview of what we're thinking about here. Bitcoin going down to 60,800 all the way down to 58,000. I'm going to put a big rectangle in there before shooting up to 75,000 plus. So I'll be back this afternoon. What do you say? Talk to you then. Thanks for tuning in, and I will subscribe, comment, share with a lovable friend, and I'll see you maybe again today.